Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? In recent years, something strange has gradually appeared, not in the sky, but on a map. It is a digital map created from reports by UFO researchers, pilots, and military witnesses. And when these layers of data are combined, a disturbing pattern emerges. More than 2,800 UAP cases, unidentified aerial phenomena, are concentrated around U.S. nuclear facilities and military bases. Not in remote wilderness, not over tourist cities, but near the most sensitive locations in America, places where nuclear weapons are stored, places where missile systems are tested, places where air defense systems are kept on the highest level of alert. The question is simple: why there? According to civilian research groups and former defense experts, these appearances are not random. They occur repeatedly around the same types of locations: nuclear missile silos, weapons storage sites, Air Force bases, naval facilities, radar and tracking centers. What is even more concerning is who is reporting them: not internet celebrities, not casual stargazers, but trained military personnel, radar operators, fighter pilots, security staff at nuclear facilities, people who know exactly what a normal aircraft looks like, and what they describe is not normal at all: objects with no wings, no visible engines, no exhaust trails, moving at impossible speeds, stopping instantly, then disappearing. In many cases, witnesses reported seeing glowing spheres hovering over restricted areas, sometimes directly above nuclear facilities. In one incident, security teams tracked an object drifting silently over a missile field before disappearing straight upward. No sound, no heat signature, no identification signal, and no explanation. What is even more shocking is that this pattern is not new. Declassified military documents reveal similar encounters dating back to the Cold War. In the 1960s, U.S. missile operators reported unknown objects hovering over launch sites. In some incidents, missile systems temporarily shut down while the object was present. Officials at the time said it was a technical failure, but the timing raised uncomfortable questions. Was it just coincidence? Or was there interference? Now, back to the present. Today, the U.S. military operates with satellite systems, advanced radar, and AI-assisted air defense, and yet those objects still appear. That is why in recent years, this issue has been brought before the United States Congress. During official hearings, defense officials from the Pentagon admitted they have recorded hundreds of UAP incidents near military facilities. Some cases remain unexplained: not foreign drones, not weather balloons, not known aircraft, simply Unidentified, they introduced a new term, UAP, not UFO, not alien spacecraft, but rather, something we cannot yet identify. Now, researchers have combined government acknowledgments with civilian data. They plotted thousands of reports onto a map, and the result is chilling. Red dots form rings around nuclear power plants. Dense clusters appear around missile bases. Long lines stretch near coastal naval stations. It no longer looks like random sightings. It looks like surveillance. So what explanations are possible? Possibility 1. Advanced foreign technology. Some experts believe rival nations may be testing stealth drones or hypersonic vehicles near U.S. defense systems. But that leads to another question: if they can penetrate restricted airspace without being detected, what else can they reach? Possibility 2. Natural phenomena misinterpreted by sensors. Plasma. Atmospheric effects, rare light reflections. But critics point out, radar and infrared systems are not easily fooled, and these objects often change direction deliberately, which leads to the third possibility, the one no one wants to say out loud, that these objects may represent non-human technology, not necessarily aliens, but technology that does not match the capabilities of any known nation today. And if that is true, why would they be interested in nuclear weapons? Some scientists have proposed a monitoring hypothesis, that nuclear technology may attract attention, because it is dangerous, because it has the power to destroy an entire planet, because it represents a turning point in civilization. If something were observing us, wouldn't nuclear sites be the first places to be watched? The U.S. government says there is no evidence of hostile intent, but they also admit they cannot explain the origin of these objects, they cannot predict their movements, and they cannot guarantee interception. For the first time in modern history, the most powerful military in the world is saying, there are things in our airspace, and we don't know what they are. The map continues to expand. Every month, more reports are added, more dots appear, more dense clusters form, and as the pattern becomes clearer, one truth becomes harder to deny: whatever UAPs are, they are not interested in cities. They are not interested in people. They are interested in power, in weapons, in the systems that decide the fate of nations. So the question is no longer, do UAPs exist, but rather, why do they keep appearing near the most dangerous places on Earth, and more importantly, are they watching us, or warning us? Because when unknown objects hover over nuclear facilities, it is no longer just a mystery, it is a message, and perhaps, we are not going to like what it means. The truth is still hidden.